Okay, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me know if I am too loud, if I'm too low. Again, it's been a minute since I have done a live stream. How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody is doing well. Give me just a moment here to get things settled. Let me see, can I pop out the chat over here? I should be able to, right? Pop out the chat, push this over here, so that way I can read y'all. Hello, everybody, hello. How are y'all doing today? We're gonna give people a couple minutes to get in here. I see the notification just went out on Twitter, so it's gonna take a second, but we already had 30 people in here waiting. Holy crap, hello. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody is doing well. A couple of our early chatters. Dominique Brown, hello. WDW Central, hello. I appreciate you being here. Megan Williams, have a great time. My brother is on the Magic right now, sailing to it, and have a lot of friends sailing on Saturday as well. Can I just talk about how I'm just a little bit jealous of the people who are sailing on the Magic right now who are going to go to Lookout Key tomorrow? They're going to Lookout Key tomorrow, but it's the preview cruise. It's the preview cruise. Not everything is going to be open. Not everything is going to be operational. They're still, using that as a testing period, but Saturday, that is when the first official cruise leaves, and I'm super excited to be on that one. So I hope, Megan, your brother, has a great time. Taylor, hello, I appreciate you being here. And Cool Daddy, I was seeing your messages as I was having dinner. We literally just got done having dinner, and I saw your messages. Literally, it's crystal clear skies over here in Tampa, so that's wild. When I heard that there was a tornado warning in Orlando, not a single sign of it over here. But I hope you guys are doing okay, and from your later chats, it looks like you guys are doing just fine. I hope little Voldemort is doing okay. Let's see, Dominic Brown, hello. Pretty scary there for a little bit. Yeah, I can imagine. A tornado warning is never fun. No Ordinary Gigi, hello. I appreciate you being here. Brendan Rubio, hi chat. I'm going to write Tiana's Bayou Adventure tomorrow night. Hey, that's awesome. That's awesome. Have fun. Let's see, Dominic Brown, who says, have fun. Let's see, Adventures with JMB. Hey, bro. Hey, I appreciate you being here. Charles Goddard, hello. Appreciate you being here. The Ride Rangers. Go Bolts, as always. Go Bolts, of course. I'm so sad that we're not, in the finals, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We had a good couple of years. Let's see, Celtic Dragonfly, hello. Let's see, Margaret Koenig here. Hear you loud and clear. I appreciate you. Let's see. Joni O, hello from Arkansas. Hello. Hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. Lottie, hey. Let's see. Sasha Mason, hello. Amanda Owens, hello. Cool Daddy, awesome. Brendan. Let's see. Adventures with JMB. Dude, you lost so much weight. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I have lost 50 pounds. I have lost 50 pounds from when I started, and I'm going to be losing a lot more. Trust me. Lori Menard, hello. I appreciate you being here. Hey, Adrian and chat. Good evening. Jessica Shanks. I'll be on the Magic to look out and Castaway in October. Can't wait to see how you like it. I'm really excited. You guys have no idea how excited I am for this cruise. If you would have asked me like a month or so ago how nervous I was about Lookout Key, I would have told you that I was pretty nervous. But now, like, all that nervousness is gone, and it's basically just been replaced with excitement and anticipation, and you guys just have no idea. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have 2 stops at Lookout Key. So the people that are on the cruise right now on the Magic, that's the preview cruise, they only get 1 day. We get 2. So we're going to be the first people ever to visit Lookout Key twice. And I'm super excited. We have 2 excursions booked. For right now. I think possibly 3. We have the snorkeling, so that can count as an excursion. And then we also have an ATV excursion booked, and we have a cultural and historical tour booked that also goes to a cave. I'm super excited about that. Coda, she's going to be doing the 5K over there. Not that we've gotten any announcement of an official 5K on Lookout Key, but she is going to be doing that with her dad. Her parents are going to be on this cruise as well. Yeah, we're really excited. I'm hoping to bring you guys as much content as I can. I'm looking to film as much as I can, bring you guys a lot of videos, show you guys exactly what you guys can expect at Lookout Key. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm super excited. Let's go ahead and shout out some more people. Jennifer Flores, hey, my aunt's in here. Hello, I appreciate you. Zachary Ludlow, hello, I appreciate you being here. I am so far behind on chat. I am so sorry, guys. Orlando Potts, I appreciate you. Orlando Potts, you had a question. I'm so sorry. Question, you spend all this money on Disney cruises going to the same places. Why don't you go to Tokyo Disneyland? That's actually where we might be going for our honeymoon. We have not made any concrete plans yet, but it is definitely a possibility. We may be going for our honeymoon. We do plan on going to Tokyo very, very soon. I'm so sorry that I have to skip a couple of these because I am so far behind. I see one of our mods in here, read books, eat tacos. I appreciate you being here. I haven't seen your face in quite a while, and I'm happy to see you back in the chat. Let's see. Elizabeth Jones, hello from Michigan. We're going to Lookout Key in September. That's awesome. Can't wait for you guys to go on that cruise. You're going to have so much fun. Josh and Erica Cruisers, Monday/Thursday. Here we come. Let's see. Jennifer Flores, hello from Elizabeth. I appreciate you being here. Let's see. Jessica Sperry, will you show us the Lookout merch? Of course. Of course. I'm going to show you everything that there is to offer at Lookout Key, and the merch is definitely part of it. Don't you worry. Let's see. Carly Clark, hello. I appreciate you being here. Margaret, how are plans going for the wedding? They're actually going pretty well. The majority of things have been planned out and settled. We don't need to do our next round of planning until I think December, January timeframe. That's when we actually need to email everything in for our requests. So for right now, it's fine. We're pretty chill, but things are going to start picking up as we get closer and closer, obviously. Let's see. The media on this cruise will probably have little to no time to actually experience stuff. Hides in my cabana. It's entirely possible. I mean, I'm very curious to see what the media people are going to be shown tomorrow and what they're going to be allowed to do. But for having a brand new island and only getting one day, or not really an island, but you guys know what I mean, for a brand new destination and to only have one day there to see as much as you can, everybody's going to be running around like chickens with their heads cut off because there's still so much that we do not know about Lookout Key, and they're just going to be throwing everybody out there and saying, have fun, figure it out. We're definitely going to be learning a lot from the media people and the people who are just on the preview cruise in general, So I'm very excited to learn a lot more. We're going to be learning a lot more about Lookout Key tomorrow. And then I'm excited to take that knowledge and, implement it into the videos, into our experiences for the 2 days that we're there. I definitely think that we have a huge advantage with having 2 days at Lookout Key. It gives us a lot more time to not only experience everything, but to actually enjoy our experience there. You guys know what I mean? So yeah, pretty excited. Let's see. Our cruise, on the other hand, I can hide in my cabana. Definitely, for sure. I don't understand. These people that are on the preview cruise that booked a cabana, what else are you going to do? It's your one and only day at Lookout Key. You spent all that money on a cabana, but are you going to be spending your entire time at the cabana and not really experience anything else? I don't know. Definitely, I wouldn't be booking a cabana for my first time. That's just me, though. Let's see. Orlando Potts, I already answered that question. Did you book any cruises with 50% off deposit, or at least looking? With the 50% off deposit that I got for the last cruise, we actually used it to book our wedding cruise. Was it the wedding cruise? No, not the 50% deposit. We used the 50% deposit. I understand what you're saying now. I had a brain fart. I understand what you're saying now. The 50% off deposit we used on the wedding cruise. That's exactly what we used it for. The 25% off a cruise that we got last year for the Bermuda cruise, we used on the Treasure. I got it confused, but I understood. I got there. The train was chugging, but it finally pulled into the station. Let's see. Naomi, hello. I appreciate you being here. The Adventures of Mike, what's up? I appreciate you being here as well. Let's see. Annalisa Carrillo. Hey, Adrian, started Ozempic 2 months ago and lost 15 pounds already. How are you doing on your weight loss journey? First of all, that's fantastic. I'm super proud of you for losing 15 pounds already in 2 months. That is awesome. And I'm down 50 pounds. I am down 50 pounds from when I started, so I'm super excited about that. Let's see. By the way, we have 120 people in here, which is absolutely fantastic. Thank you all so much for tuning into today's live stream. I hope you guys are enjoying it. But you guys already know what I'm going to ask. If you enjoy the content, you enjoy hanging out in these live streams, you want to help us out for absolutely free, go ahead and hit that like button, please. If we can get this up to 80, 90 likes, that would greatly help us out. It greatly helps us out. It helps you to recognize that this channel is actually awesome and that people actually care about the content. Please help us out for absolutely free and hit that like button down below. And if you want to support a little extra, you can always hit that donation link that is in the chat over here. That is the best way to directly support us. Or you can become a Patreon member, you can become a channel member, all kinds of perks associated with that. Enough with the self-promo. Let's go ahead and get back to the chat. Where were we? Let's see. Again, I'm so sorry for having to skip some of these because we have so many people in here who are chatting right now, which absolutely blows my mind. It's a good problem to have. Let's see. Cool Daddy. Love the Tiana coverage. The DreamWorks land is growing on me, but that tribute store. The tribute store is absolutely amazing. I'm so obsessed with that tribute store. I can't wait to go back. Honestly, I cannot wait to go back. It was amazing. Let's see. Amanda, congratulations on your weight loss. You influenced me to take my first steps to working with TGH. Hey, that's awesome. Best of luck on your journey as well. I hope it all works out for you. Let's see. Aliverse Audios. My insurance got me approved for Wegovy. I'm so excited. Can't wait to see the vlogs from your cruise. Mom's been cruise deprived. Yes, we will have a lot of vlogs coming your way, and I'm super happy that your insurance approved you for Wegovy. That is fantastic news. Let's see, Bites and Thrills. Hey, new person in the chat. I don't think I've ever seen you in the chat before. Let's see, looking to book our very first cruise on the Wish for your big day. Wait a minute, what? First time cruisers, that's awesome. You know, it absolutely blows my mind that since we posted that wedding announcement video, we've had quite a few people actually leave a comment and message us and say, hey, we actually booked this cruise just to watch you guys get married. And that's absolutely fantastic. We weren't expecting nearly that many people to say that they booked that cruise just to watch us get married. It's absolutely phenomenal. And again, I have to reiterate, this is not an official group cruise. We have nothing official planned yet for this. Like, we might do a set meetup at a certain time just to say hi to everybody who booked the cruise just for the wedding, but this is not an official group cruise. This is just Code and I's wedding. We're going to be super busy literally the entire cruise because we have so many friends and family that are going to be on board the ship with us. But to have the atrium possibly just full of people on the upper decks as well, like just watching us get married, is going to be absolutely phenomenal. So all of you guys who booked a cruise, thank you so much for your incredible support and, you know, for wanting to be there. It absolutely means the world to us. So let's see, win, lose, or drew. I love that. What dates, Megan? I don't know what you're referring to. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Connor N. Slightly worried about seeing the map and some photos of the new island, but still excited to go next month. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I'm a little worried as well, but you know what? We're going to go into it with an open mind, and we're still going to have a lot of fun. Rebuxy Tacos. We have 4 agents on the preview cruise. Can't wait to see what they say. I can't wait to see what they say tomorrow as well. Tomorrow's going to be a very telling day. It's actually going to be like a make or break day because that's when the internet is going to get a hold in their first real look at Lookout Key. Let's see. Do you think the island will be better than Castaway Key? Probably not. Not going to lie. Probably not. Let's see. People who have more money than us and have more than one trip booked. Oh, dear. Hey, Adventures of Tomorrow just subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, my friend. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's see. Day 1 is Cabana. Second visit is little over whatever, and Castaway will be all over too. But I've been at Cabanas at Castaway, so I can compare the two. Okay, there you go. That's awesome. That's awesome. Hopefully we get the chance to experience a cabana. I think there's one person who's got a cabana who invited us to go and check it out. We're still waiting to get details on that, but hopefully we can show you guys what a cabana looks like on the channel, even just for a little bit. Let's see. Amanda, FYI, DCL just posted a new 50% off deposits on new cruise bookings through August 8th. I did see that. I don't know if we're going to take advantage of that quite yet, but that is really awesome to see if you guys are looking to book a cruise for relatively cheaper, at least for the deposit. Let's see, when are you going on the Treasure? Super excited for your videos to come. We're going on the Treasure in January, so I believe we're going to be the 3rd public sailing, because we have the maiden voyage, then there's the DVC cruise, and then I think there's another cruise after that, and then I think it's us. I can't remember correctly. I don't remember if we're the one directly after the DVC cruise or if we're the one after that, but we are sailing in early January, so don't you worry. You guys are going to get your videos nice and quick. Let's see, concierge with gold status. It might be the only reason we got one. Yeah, probably. I know those cabanas went real quick. Monica Hadley, hey, I'm so excited to hear everything about the new island, and congrats on 50 pounds lost. Thank you, Monica. I appreciate that. Let's see. Can I pronounce this name? Jarun? I'm not even going to try and pronounce that last name. I'm so sorry, but hi. Hello from New Jersey. You look great. Keep up the great job on your weight loss journey. Love your videos as always. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's see. My aunt says that my grandma is also watching. Hey, Grandma. I appreciate you being here. Let's see. Stephanie Ann, we did our first Disney cruise in March, booked on the Treasure for next March. However, I really want to squeeze one in this fall. I'm in love with it. It's really addicting. I'm not going to lie. Cruising, especially with Disney, is very addicting. So yeah, absolutely no surprise there. Like you can even book like a 3 or 4 night cruise. You know, there's some cheap-ish ones out there if you're sailing as just 2 people. But yeah, definitely, if you can afford to go on one this fall, go for it. Absolutely. Let's see. Easy Mad, hi from Texas. Will you be going live during the cruise at all? Probably not. I thought about it, but like when I'm out in the middle of the ocean, the internet and Wi-Fi on the cruise is absolutely hot doo-doo garbage. So I don't know if I'm going to go live. Probably not. But we'll see. Never say never. Who knows? Let's see. Dr. Ruth Ann Harper, can't wait, going to Lookout Key in August and have booked the pirate adventure. That's awesome. I'm very curious to see what that pirate adventure is like. They actually added that excursion after like the excursions went live for our cruise, but I think it's still available. Actually, no, it's sold out. I looked at it the other day. The pirate adventure is sold out for us on Lookout Key. So hopefully I can find out soon what it entails. Let's see. Have fun. Looking forward to hearing about your experience. Thank you so much, Dr. Ruth Ann. I appreciate you. Let's see. Brendan Rubio, what are your thoughts on Tiana's Bayou Adventure at Magic Kingdom? We actually just posted a video from Tiana's Bayou Adventure. You can go and check that out for my full thoughts. But overall, I enjoyed it. Is it the best ride ever? No. Is it groundbreaking? No. Is it enjoyable? Yes. Are kids going to love it? Absolutely. So yeah, it's fun. It's fun. By no means do I hate it at all. I do not hate it. I do not hate it. Let's see. You deserve a $5 discount on your wedding cruise for getting so many people to book to watch it. I should, honestly. Let's see. Aliverse, Mazel Tov to you and Coda. Can't wait to see her dress in your wedding next year. I can't wait to see her dress too, to be completely honest. Coda thinks that I'm going to cry when I see her dress. Not going to happen. I'm a man. I ain't going to cry. I'm not going to cry. Anyways, let's see. Cool Daddy, to elaborate, the thing I loved most about your Tiana coverage was your perspective as someone who worked at Splash Mountain. As a fellow former theme park cast/team member, it was great to hear. Hey, that's awesome. And yeah, I'm happy that people appreciated my perspective as a former Splash Trash cast member. That's what we called ourselves, Splash Trash. Good old Splash Trash. I loved working there. It was so much fun. Let's see. Aurelio, congratulations to both of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Ryan B, I like your hat. Haven't seen that color before. Yeah, it's not very often that I bring out this color, mostly because, like, if I go out and I sweat, like, the sweat shows up really easily over here and it just spreads and looks gross. So that's why I tend to wear my black hat a lot, because the sweat tends to show up less, minus over here, like, on the black hat, this is gray, and that shows up, but, like, over here, I can't really stand. You know, I'd rather it show up here than here. But yeah, the red hat is nice. Let's see. We scored a cabana with being concierge this time coming. Hey, that's awesome, Megan. That's amazing. Let's see. I'm happy for you and Coda. Congrats. Thank you, James. I appreciate that. Let's see. Queso Quackers, hello. I appreciate you being here. Let's see. Florida Thrills. Do you think the preview cruise or our cruise will crash the Starlink internet, or both? I don't know if the Magic has Starlink internet yet, so we'll see if our cruise on the Fantasy crashes it. Let's see. Win, lose, or drew. Hey, Adrian. Sorry about the typo earlier. What I meant to ask was, do you know if there is anything special for cruises over July 4th? I'm sailing in the Magic then. I think they do fireworks. I think they do like a special fireworks on the actual 4th of July. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. I think they do an actual 4th of July fireworks display and maybe a special dinner menu, but do not quote me on that. I have never sailed during the 4th of July, so I don't know, and I've never actually done research on that. But that's a really good question. Something I'm going to have to look into. Let's see. I saw pictures of the island and I noticed the dock is very long. Yeah, that dock looks very long. I'm very curious to see how they're going to handle that. Like if we're going to have to walk the whole length of the dock or if they're going to have trams that come up to the ship and go down the dock. I have no idea. We're going to learn a lot tomorrow. Let's see. Same booked in January. Fingers crossed I run into you. Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully we run into you guys. Let's see. Lucy, hello from Wales. Oh my gosh. What time is it over there in Wales? Goodness me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. I love my international viewers. Let's see. Stephanie Ann, thank you for all your amazing content. Hey, Stephanie, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Let's see. Margaret, do you feel that the cost of Palo is still worth it when you can't eat as much as you did in the past? Are you talking about Palo brunch or Palo dinner? Because I think both are worth it. $50 is definitely worth it for brunch, 100%. You can still eat as much as you want at Palo brunch. And Palo dinner, yeah, I mean the $50 is just the prefix, and it's not like a buffet or anything. But you don't have to pay the $50. You can get like 1 or 2 items and still come in under $50 for Palo dinner. But either way, I still think it's worth it, 100%. Let's see, Howie. Do you think if there will be any docking issues at Lookout Key? I don't know. That's a very good question. That's something that Coda and I were talking about earlier because she was looking at the weather and she was seeing that it was like supposed to be rainy basically the entire week. So hopefully not. Hopefully it just stays as like afternoon, rainstorms or whatever. But we were talking about like they don't have to pull into a channel or anything that they've dredged. So hopefully they shouldn't have any problems docking at Castaway Key if it's a little bit stormy. I mean, obviously if it's a little too stormy, then yeah, they can't dock at all. But hopefully they have an easier time docking if there's wind or wave issues compared to Castaway. Because I know that it can be pretty tricky to dock at Castaway if there's any wind problems. So we'll see. We'll see. Would you / anyone ever sail on a Disney cruise by yourself? It seems like that would be weird. As a full-grown adult man, probably not. I probably wouldn't sail on a Disney cruise by myself, even though I would love to. But I'm more likely to sail on a Royal Caribbean cruise by myself than a Disney cruise because, yeah, that's a little weird. I mean, I know Adam Hatton's done it before. I know he's done it actually quite a few times, but I don't know. Something about that just feels icky to me, and I just don't want to be put in a situation where someone could accuse me of anything. You know what I mean? Because some people can be weird, and that's completely understandable. It's completely understandable when it comes to a place that's got a lot of kids. So, I don't know. Probably not on a Disney cruise, but on a Royal Caribbean cruise, yeah, definitely. Let's see. Hello from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Holy cow. Thank you so much, Melissa, for tuning into the live stream. I appreciate you. Let's see. Spongy. I love that username. You finna cry? Yeah, probably. Let's see. James and Hera Travels. Hello from New Zealand. Oh my God, New Zealand. Hello from New Zealand. Wow. Let's see. This is so exciting. Can't wait to see more about the new island, plus more on the new ships coming next year, especially the Disney Adventure. Ooh, I hope I get to sail on the Adventure next year. I really hope so. We need more information. Like if the brain fart, holy cow, I short circuited there. If the Adventure is sailing like in the summer next year, then they have to drop dates and pricing at some point soon, right? Because I can't imagine they're going to wait until D23 in August to tell us about a cruise that's possibly sailing in the summer next year. Either that or it's going to be late fall or December and set sail the same time as the Destiny. So who knows, man? Who knows? But yeah, I'm super excited for the Adventure. You guys have no idea. Let's see. Don, hello from PA. Love watching your videos. Love watching your videos, making me want to go on a cruise. Definitely go for it if you can. Let's see. Is your P.O. Box still open? Was curious because I wanted to send you and Coda a wedding gift if possible. I'm so happy that you asked about that. Next month, we will be reopening our P.O. Box. It's been closed for almost a year and a half, 2 years now. I think it's been more than 2 years, to be completely honest with you. But yes, we are going to be reopening our P.O. Box next month. And whenever we do, I will be, posting about it. I will be sharing it on a live stream, so don't you guys worry, because I've had quite a few people actually ask about a P.O. box to send wedding gifts and wedding registry stuff. And yes, we will be reopening our P.O. box, so don't you guys worry. I will be sharing that information very, very soon. Let's see. The Yorks, has Coda gotten her dress for the wedding? Yes, she has said yes to a dress, and I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Let's see. I want to send Coda a nice necklace and bracelet, but I need your address or P.O. box. Yes, for sure. As soon as we get the P.O. box next month, we will be posting about it, so you guys will be able to send whatever you so desire. Let's see. Taylor Galloway, hello. I appreciate you being here. Carly Clock, OMG. Yes, I'm so excited for the adventure. Also, a bonus. It's closer flight for us in Australia. Yeah, that is true. That is very true. Let's see. I'm so sad. We're on the 4th day before your wedding. Literally, the day we get off is the day y'all board. I am so sorry. You're not the first person that's told us that too. We had some people say that they're on the cruise right before that one, and I'm so sorry. Let's see. Carly Clark, Palo is always worth it. It is always worth it. Let's see. Hi, I love watching your videos, especially the Disney cruise ones. Taylor, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Read Booksy Tacos. He's platinum. He gets Palo for free. I mean, I get one Palo for free. It can be either Palo brunch or Palo dinner. And typically I get Palo brunch. I use my credit on Palo brunch. But even before, when I had to pay for it, it was well worth it. So I have no problem paying for Palo brunch or Palo dinner. No problem paying for either. Let's see. We are very excited about Lookout Key. It looks beautiful, especially excited for the cultural inclusion. Also, the structures look beautiful. They do. They do look beautiful, and I'm very excited to learn more about the culture of Eleuthera as well. Let's see. And Amy Moore, late as always. Oh, well. I have a good excuse. I'm at work. Hey, that's awesome. I appreciate you being here, and try not to get in trouble at work. Let's see. Enchanted Nomads. At least you can beat some of the heat we are expecting here in Orlando this week. Yeah, probably. But I mean, I am going further south. So in theory, it might be even hotter. Let's see. Merlin's Wonder World. It took me a second to comprehend that. Morning from the Netherlands. Oh my God. Holy cow. Thank you so much for being here. Have you ever thought of going to Meyerwerf, Germany, where they build the DCL ships, or to Emshaven, the Netherlands, where they furnish the ships? I have. I've really wanted to go. Do I think I'm going to be able to do that anytime soon? No, but I do want to go out to Meyerwerf. I do want to go out there for sure to check it out. Like, who knows? Maybe next year I'll get lucky and we'll be able to check out the Destiny getting constructed. But anytime soon, probably not. But yes, it is on our list of things that we want to do. Let's see. What are your top 3 excursions you did during your Alaskan cruise? What would you recommend others to do? The 2 things that I did that weren't even like official excursions, it was renting the car in Skagway. That was something that I do not regret doing at all. That was so worth it. And we also, actually no, the other one was an official excursion. It wasn't through Disney, but we booked the Mendenhall Glacier excursion third party through Juneau Tours and Whale Watch. That was a very well worth it excursion as well. So yeah, those 2 were definitely worth it. And so I'm trying to think about what else I did. The train is also really fun too, but if you're wanting to explore Skagway a lot more on your own terms, then renting a car is better, but the train is also pretty fun. And the crab fishing, the crab feast excursion was also pretty cool as well. There are still so many more excursions that I want to do in Alaska, and I'm so sad that we're not going to Alaska this year. Hopefully, maybe next year after the wedding I might be able to squeeze in Alaska. But yeah, there's still so much more that I want to do, so much more that I want to experience. Let's see. Taylor Galloway, hello from Alaska. I appreciate you being here. Let's see. No problem about the adventure. The problem about the adventure is that the flights to Singapore are 19 hours and not cheap. Yeah, definitely they are not cheap. Like, the flight might be more expensive than the cruise itself. We have no idea. Hey, Snowfang, I appreciate you being here. Let's see. Bryn, what's your favorite fast food joint? Ooh, probably Five Guys. I know it's really expensive, and that's why I don't go very often, but Five Guys. I love Five Guys so much. Culver's is a close second. Let's see, where do you think the Disney Destiny will sail from / to? It's a very good question. I have no idea. Most likely, I can imagine the Destiny making its home port out of Port Canaveral and one of the other ships moving, whether it be the Wish, Treasure, or the Fantasy. I can imagine one of those ships moving somewhere else and the Destiny coming in, because Port Canaveral is the most convenient port for people who are on a Disney World vacation. So I can imagine they want to put a lot of their newer ships over in Port Canaveral. So we'll see what happens. But as far as where it's going to sail to, I honestly have no idea. It might just, do different Bahamian or Caribbean ports. We honestly don't know. It's all speculation at this point. So your guess is honestly as good as mine. Let's see. Hey, Jen, how are you doing? I haven't seen your face in the chat in a while. Hope you and Coda have a fun cruise. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let's see, Amy Moore. Thank you, Adrian. My husband and I watched your Alaska cruise when you proposed to Coda, and now he had the idea to go on a Disney Alaska cruise for our 10th anniversary in 5 years. That's awesome. You guys are going to have such a great time, and happy early anniversary. That's amazing. You guys are going to have a great time. And I'm so sorry I have to skip some more of these chats. I'm so far behind. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Let's scroll down a little bit. Megan Williams, Adrian, if I recall, you guys did a Mexico cruise. And next year, my husband and I are looking to celebrate our 12-year wedding anniversary. How was it for you all? So we stopped at Cozumel, Mexico. We've done it 3 times now. I've been to Cozumel three times? I've been there twice, I think, actually. Nope, 3 times. I've been 3 times. Anyways, regardless, I think it's really nice. I think Cozumel is really nice. Would I walk too far away from the port area? No, but I do think that the port area is really nice. I think that there's a lot of shops. There's a lot of things to see and do. There are several beaches that are close by. Paradise Beach, 100% recommend Paradise Beach. If you can book an excursion to Paradise Beach, definitely go for it. It's definitely worth your time and money. But yeah, other than that, I have no complaints. I mean, that's the only place in Mexico I've ever been to, so hopefully you guys enjoy it as well. Let's see, Enchanted Nomads, Disney finally broke us. We can't resist the treasure, so we are booked for our first Disney cruise next year. Can't wait. Enchanted Nomads, that is awesome. You guys are going to have so much fun. Let's see, what's the longest cruise you would do? Well, I mean, a transatlantic or trans-Pacific cruise isn't off the table for us, so at least 14 days. I don't know, to be completely honest, if I had the time and money, I'd spend a whole month on a ship, to be completely honest with you. Yeah, I love cruising that much. Let's see, how's the weight loss going? It's actually going really well. I've lost 50 pounds so far. Let's see, by the way, how has the weight loss journey been? Jen asking the same thing. I've lost some weight myself. You're looking really good, Jen, by the way. You're looking really good. I'm seeing on your Instagram stories. You're looking great. You're looking fantastic. So congrats to you as well. But yeah, 50 pounds down. 50 pounds down so far. Let's see. Snowfang, loved your latest video, by the way. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let's see. Cool, Daddy. 5 guys. Ooh. Let's see. My parents met you during your Wish Run Disney cruise. It's really cool to hear from them that you're as nice off camera as you are on camera. You're a great person. Hey, thank you so much, Merlins. I appreciate that. I try to be, as genuine as possible on and off camera. So what you see on camera is what you get on person. Let's see. Jody, the Fantasy is going to Europe next May. I forgot about that. I completely forgot that the Fantasy is going to Europe. I'm excited for that. The Fantasy is finally getting to see Europe. I mean, it was built in Europe, but you guys know what I mean. Let's see. Just finished watching your Tiana's review, and I have to agree with the lighting. I would have loved to see it a bit brighter, but it does look really good too. It does look really good. But yeah, it definitely needs to be a little bit brighter. Let's see, just look it up. The Destiny's home port will be Miami. Huh. Interesting. Like Miami, or Fort Lauderdale? Because I didn't think DCL would ever go back to Miami proper. Let's see, Adventures of Mike. I imagine the 3 new ones are going to be in Port Canaveral / Miami. Gotta grow the Caribbean. Yeah, honestly. Because especially with how Royal's doing, with how many ships they have that are sailing the Caribbean. Yeah. Yeah, it makes complete and total sense. Let's see, Trevor Doherty. Let's see. It'd be great if DCL could make Tampa a new home port much closer to us. You know, it would be amazing. It would be. But I think Coda did some research, and I think, like, the smallest cruise that could fit, like, the smallest ship that could even remotely fit under the Skyway is, like, the Magic or Wonder. But even then, they would have to leave at, like, just the right time. So I have no idea how that would work. But it would be really cool if they could turn Tampa into a home port. If Tampa became a home port, forget it. We'd be cruising every other weekend. It'd be amazing. Let's see, Jody, we head from Philly to Disneyland to Disney next week to do the AP preview of Tiana's Bayou. So flipping excited. Hubby isn't a pass holder, so he has to stand and watch while my daughter and I do it. Hey, that's awesome. You're going to have such a great trip. You're going to have such a great trip. I'm excited for you to be down here. Let's see. Taylor, you did a 14-day cruise. That's awesome. I'm super jealous. I'm hoping that I can do a transatlantic or transpacific cruise at some point soon. Let's see. Amy, I can see you and Coda retiring and living on a cruise ship. Yeah, probably. Let's see. Jen, thank you for saying that, Adrian. I'm so happy to hear you've lost 50 pounds. Congrats. Thank you, Jen. I appreciate you. We need to catch up and link up next time I'm in California. Let's see. We're going on a back-to-back on the Wish later this month, and the weather isn't great. Any tips overall? Enjoy your time on the ship. If the weather's, pretty nasty, if you're at like Nassau, then just stay on the ship. There's not too much to do at Nassau anyways. But yeah, definitely enjoy your time on the ship and, relax, take advantage of the pool. And, I know the adult area isn't that big, but try and take advantage of that as well. And as far as like if you're out on the water and the weather is pretty rough, make sure you have your Dramamine, make sure you have your seasickness patches or your sea bands, and you should be fine. Try not to eat too much and just make sure to stay hydrated. That's how it works for me. But yeah, there's plenty to do on the ship, and a back-to-back cruise on the Wish is honestly the way to go, especially if it's your first time on the Wish. This is the best way to experience really everything on the ship. You're gonna have a lot of fun regardless. Let's see, Rebooksy Tacos. I'm booked on a 2-week next year. Abandons it probably won't be long enough. I've done 11 and 12 days. It isn't long enough either. Honestly, yeah. 7-night cruises aren't long enough at all. But that's awesome. I'm super jealous. Super jealous. Let's see, Connor N. We rented a car in Skyway on our cruise after watching your video, and it was amazing. Definitely the best way to go. Thank you, Connor. Thank you so much for like solidifying that it is honestly the best thing to do. Because after we got off, we're like, yeah, that was a lot of fun, but I hope other people have the same experience as us as well and enjoy it as much as we do. So thankfully, other people took our recommendation and they actually enjoyed it. That means the whole world to us. Let's see, Kristen Cooper. Would y'all ever want to do Aulani or a Hawaii cruise or a Greek Isles on my bucket list? We've already done Aulani. I mean, we haven't stayed at Aulani, but we visited Aulani before. We have a video on the channel from that. But staying at Aulani, yes, 100%. We would love to do that. A Hawaii cruise, yes, 100%. We wanted to do that. We were actually going to do a Hawaii cruise this year, but then the Treasure got released and we were like, we'd rather go on the Treasure than a Hawaii cruise. So we were supposed to do a Hawaii cruise this year, maybe next year for the honeymoon. Again, we have a lot of different ideas and a lot of different possibilities for a honeymoon cruise. So yeah, I mean, who knows? A Hawaii cruise may happen next year with a stay at Aulani, but a Greek Isles cruise, I would definitely love to do that as well. There's still so many itineraries out there that I would love to experience. Let's see. Kristen Cooper, I hope DCL goes back to New Orleans. It's a fairly accessible port. We could take the train from Bama and make a whole extra trip out of it. Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully soon it goes back to New Orleans. I'm sure with all these new ships coming, it's bound to go back at some point. Let's see. I have a random question. Why does Coda like Baby Yoda so much? So there's a whole backstory behind it. So a while ago, Coda's mom got really sick, and right around that time is when The Mandalorian got really popular. And Coda's mom really loved The Mandalorian and Baby Yoda. And while Coda's mom was sick, she wasn't able to visit the parks as much and to be able to go out as much. And so Coda got really attached to the Baby Yoda, and like started taking the Baby Yoda everywhere as kind of a way to have her mom with her and with us as well. So thankfully, Coda's mom is fine. Coda's mom is fine. I'd just like to point that out. Coda's mom is fine. But at the time, Coda's mom was like really sick and wasn't able to go out as much. That was Coda's way of taking Coda's mom with us. So hence why Nugget is, you know, very popular with Coda. So that's the brief of it. Let's see. Port of Miami for Destiny, Port Canaveral for Treasure and Wish. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Let's see. James Gardner. I wish DCO would send more ships to Galveston, Texas instead of one at a time. Hopefully, you know, you never know. Disney is building a lot of ships, so I'm sure after the Destiny and Adventure, we're going to have more coming because Disney knows that the cruise ships are doing very well right now. So I'm sure these aren't the last of the ships that we're going to be seeing. I would, however, love to see more smaller ships. You know, Disney doesn't necessarily have to keep going bigger and bigger. I would love to see another smaller ship about the size of the Magic or Wonder. Let's see. Carly, is the 9-month Ultimate World Cruise too long? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. The ship would just have to be big enough. Like, if I was to do a 9-month world cruise, it would have to be on a much bigger ship than the one that they're sailing on right now. That's just me. Let's see. It was cool seeing you in Adam DeWoo's video. You were a cameo I never expected to see in one of his videos. You two are a couple of my favorite YouTubers. Hey, thank you so much, Travis B. I appreciate that. Anytime someone says that I'm one of their favorite YouTubers, it honestly means the absolute world to me because there are thousands upon thousands of other YouTubers out there and other channels out there, and to hear that I'm one of your favorites means the absolute world to me. So thank you so much. Let's see. 4-star tech review. Universal Studios Preview Center mobile app is live. Scan the QR code at City Walk. I'm excited to check that out. And like more than likely, I already know it's probably going to open while I'm gone from the cruise, but we already have the plan to go to Universal Studios. Literally, as soon as we get off the Disney Fantasy, we're driving to Universal Studios and we're spending the day there because we need to check out the rest of DreamWorks Land because DreamWorks Land opens the day before we get back from our cruise. The new nighttime show starts the day before we get back from our cruise. And more than likely, the Preview Center is going to open next week if the walls are already down. So I'm super excited for all of that. And we have a lot to check out at Universal. So as soon as we get back on the cruise, you guys are going to have another Universal Studios video to check out as well. Let's see. Dang typos. I swear I don't know where abandons come from. It's totally fine. Let's see. Gotta head out to see Furiosa. Have a great rest of the live stream and hit me up when you come back to Cali. We see if we can sync up. Yeah, absolutely, Jen. Absolutely. Enjoy your movie. Thank you so much for tuning into the live stream. Have a great night. Let's see, Vanessa, let's see, we will be cruising with you Saturday. My little ones watched your videos with me. She loves watching your Typhoon Lagoon video. Hope to see you on the boat. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. If you see us, don't hesitate to come and say hi. Do not hesitate to say hi. Let's see, The Schmidt Life. I love your channel so much. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Let's see. Amy Moore. I love that story about Baby Yoda and her mom. I'm glad she's good now. Yes, we're all very happy that she's good now. I'm getting text messages. From my mama. Let's see. As a fellow Splash Trash, what do you think Tiana's cast should be called? Bayou Babes? I think Bayou Babes actually has a really good ring to it. Actually. It's a really good ring to it. I was honestly very surprised at the new position that I saw. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. As soon as you pull out of the station, that like lap bar assist position where it used to be like grouper 1. Like, I'm very surprised that they're like out on the course like that. Let's see. But yeah, Bayou Babes is actually really cool. Let's see. I found you and Coda through Views and Cues. Hey, that's awesome, James. That's awesome. Hopefully we can meet up with Views and Cues at some point. I'm super excited to meet them at some point soon. Hopefully we can sail with them at some point on a royal cruise. Let's see, any more. Apparently we're getting a Universal Studios here in Texas. Yes, you guys are getting a Universal Studios Kids like park. you're getting like a kids resort, and I'm very excited there. And we can see from the concept art that there's a Krusty Krab, but again, we have no like official announcement on what attractions specifically are going to be. We can only look at the concept art and take a guess at what's going to be featured in that kids resort, but I'm super excited to check it out. Let's see. Travis B, absolutely, bro. Thank you for all you do. I appreciate you. Let's see. Margaret, I love watching the video with Coda and her dad. I noticed that Coda and her dad do this little crinkle face when they're laughing. So cute. It's honestly pretty scary how much alike they are. Let's see, the Schmidt Life, did you see the new Halloween Horror House announcement? Yes, I did. Have I had time to make a video on it? No, because we are super busy. Like, I've been busy all day trying to clean up the house because you guys know, if you guys have gone and left on an extended vacation, like, hey, Sasha, with a $5 donation.
Love your content.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, Sasha, for the $5 donation. Top dono of the day. Thank you. If you guys have ever been like on a vacation, like you guys know that you don't want to come back to a messy house. So I've literally spent the majority of my day cleaning the house and making sure that things are put away and looking a little neat. That way when we walk through the door, we're like, nice clean house. And I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to that. And we just had dinner, and Coda spent a lot of time packing today. I still have to pack. We leave tomorrow to go to Orlando to stay at a Disney hotel before we go to Port Canaveral on Saturday. We still have a lot to do. We still have so much to do. I'm honestly exhausted. And on top of that, Coda has to work tomorrow. I probably have to work tomorrow. So yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, talking smack. Hey. What's up? Nothing. Just saying hi. Let's see, Schmidt Life, don't you live in Orlando? No, I do not. I live in Tampa. Everyone say hi to Coda. Where's Emily?
Okay.
Bring her.
Happy.
People want to see the dog.
Emily.
Hey, you.
She's stretching. Hold on. In here, hi. Girl.
Puppy. This is Emily, by the way. Let's see. I've fallen behind on the chat, but everyone is saying hi to Coda and hi to the puppy.
Why are you putting a pod here?
This dog's a pain in the rear. She needs a haircut.
She do.
Okay, let's catch up with some of these chats over here. Let's see. I would love to see more smaller ships added to the fleet. I have major fear of FOMO to even sail on the Wish because it's only short sailings and a bigger ship. Yeah, honestly, true. Like for newer ships, I would love longer sailings. I had a stroke there. For newer ships, they need to have like longer sailings so people can actually enjoy the ships and just make the smaller ships the shorter itineraries. You guys know what I mean? Let's see. Fun fact, concierge guests get unlimited free popcorn from Preludes. I had no idea that was actually a thing. I thought it was just free popcorn for the shows. I didn't know that it was unlimited, like, all cruise long. That's awesome. Let's see. I heard I heard the gong rope on the post side of DreamWorks Land is already gone. This is why we can't have nice things. Yeah, I think it broke during like a team member preview because during the first day of annual pass holder previews, it was broke for me. So I have no idea. Let's see. When they get Halloween Horror Nights, are gonna do Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
When they get Halloween and Horror Nights.
Oh, when they get Halloween and Horror Nights. are going to do Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They've done Texas Chainsaw Massacre in the past. Several times. And Halloween as well. A couple years ago, we had Halloween and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They're both pretty good houses. Let's see. Need to grab a patient for CT. You have fun with that, Amy. Let's see. Win or lose, Drew. I'm not sure about the popcorn. It's worth the price of concierge. It's honestly not. Let's see. What was... this is a question for Coda. What was your reaction when he proposed to you? She saw it coming from a mile away. And honestly, at that point, we were like, what, 5.5, almost 6 years into our relationship. She was expecting it at any point, you know. Anytime we went out someplace nice or on a vacation, she expected it. So, yeah. Unfortunately, it was very difficult for it to be a surprise. Let's see. What do you guys do for work? I work in engineering, and Coda works in customer service, and that's the only thing I can really say. Unfortunately, I can't get too far into other details. Let's see. Concierge is worth it for us. Fully stock our fridge with alcohol and bring us snacks and sodas and get a whole buffet in the lounge. They let us bring full bottles of wine to dinner sometimes. That is amazing. Hopefully someday soon I can sail concierge because I want to do it at least once. The only problem is it is so expensive. And like if I'm going to spend the money on concierge, it needs to be on a 7-night cruise so that way we can actually enjoy it. You know, I don't want to do it on a 3-night cruise and have to be rushing around to try and, you know, get my money's worth out of concierge. I want to actually relax and enjoy it. So hopefully soon at some point, if we ever get like a 50% off of a cruise, it's definitely going to be used on concierge. Your puppy is so baby. She's actually like, what, 5 years old now? 5 or 6? Because we got her when she was 3.
We've had her more than 3 years.
Has it really been more than 3 years?
I think so.
You little stinker. So yeah, you're probably like 7 years old now.
Because we weren't back here.
Yeah, we were. We weren't?
No.
Oh. So yeah, she's starting to get a little old. I mean, my other dog, she's really old. How old is Molly? Like, what, 16?
Crusty, I don't know.
Crusty. Yeah. Crusty. But yeah, she's basically a forever puppy. What is she, a toy poodle?
She's a poodle mix.
A poodle mix.
A poodle mix.
We adopted her. She's a rescue. Yeah, she's one of those dogs that are really chill. Let's see. Rochelle Chambers, can't wait for your cruise videos. Hey, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right, we've been live streaming for about 50 minutes now. I wasn't planning on live streaming for a super long time, but ask me anything. This is a Q&A. Ask me anything. Do you guys have any other questions? Do you have any questions regarding us? Do you have any questions regarding Disney Cruise Line, Disney World, Disneyland, Universal, Halloween Horror Nights? Drop your comments now. Drop your questions now. Forever hold your peace. Because I can only live stream as long as people are asking stuff. Let's see. That's how we did concierge on our upcoming cruise. 50% off deposit and had to move it. And the cost made sense. Hey, that's amazing. That's awesome. Yeah, I would probably. I didn't know that 50% off deposit included like concierge as well. It's actually very tempting. Very tempting. Let's see. Kayla, what is your dream Disney cruise? Where would you guys go? Dream Disney cruise. Honestly, I would love to do a Trans-Pacific cruise, but on the Dream or Fantasy. That's what I would love to do. Dream or Fantasy Trans-Pacific cruise, going to the Hawaiian Islands and doing Fiji and one of the other islands down there. I would love to do that. I'd be all for that. That's honestly one of my dream cruises. I am so sorry I just burped. Do you ever see people get heat sick at Disney during the summer? Yes, all the time. All the time. We were actually at Epcot a couple days ago when we were riding Test Track, and yeah, we saw a couple of dehydrated folks. And you can tell they're dehydrated because they are leaning over trash cans and because the last time I was dehydrated and I had to go to the hospital, I was so yeah. I see people get heat sick all the time. So that's why you need to make sure you stay as cool as possible and wear the proper clothes. Don't be coming to the parks wearing big baggy jeans, because that's what we saw. We saw someone wearing big baggy jeans in the middle of the heat, and they were hurling in a trash can. You could tell he was dehydrated. So yeah, let's see. How are you liking the IP of The Quiet Place? I'm more thrilled about the original houses, but what are your thoughts? I'm very excited. Fun fact, I've actually never seen A Quiet Place, but I've seen enough clips, so I know what happens in the movies. But I need to go ahead and watch the first two movies, because the house is actually based on the first two movies. But I'm very curious to see how they pull it off, like how quiet is the house actually going to be, and what they're going to do. But I mean, it's pretty obvious that the aliens are going to be like puppets. They have to be puppets, right? So I'm excited to see those. And we also learned in the press release that they're actually going to be including sign language in the house as well, just like they do in the movie. So it's going to be really interesting to see, and I'm excited to see how they pull it off. It's got a lot of potential to be a banger house. Let's see. Would you recommend a Disney cruise for me to take my oldest daughter, who's 20, for her college graduation gift? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. If she's a fan of Disney, like if she's a big Disney fan, then yes, of course, it's going to be the perfect thing. If she's not that much of a Disney fan, then probably not. But if she's a Disney fan, go for it. Let's see. What are your expectations for Lighthouse Point? I'm just excited for something new. I'm trying to keep my expectations low. I'm trying to keep them low because I want to be pleasantly surprised, you know? And, you know, right now, Disney doesn't have the best track record when it comes to, you know, spending money on what they need to in order to deliver a good experience. So, yeah, I'm trying not to think about it too much, but I'm keeping my expectations low so that way, hopefully, I am pleasantly surprised. So, yeah. What's your favorite DCL stage show? That is an excellent question. I think Frozen or Tangled. Both of those are really good. Oh, no, wait, no. I completely forgot about Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast is 100% my favorite. Beauty and the Beast is 100% my favorite, followed by Frozen, followed by Tangled, followed by Twice Charmed. Twice Charmed is really good on the Magic. Is it weird that I want to go back on the Magic just to watch that show again? Because that show is really good. Followed by Aladdin, followed by the Golden Mickeys, and then I have then there's Dreams. I love Dreams. Dreams is good, and then Believe is dead last. I don't really care too much for Dreams, or Believe. Believe is eh. There's also Seize the Adventure. I'm going to have to do a ranking of all of this now. I got to do an official ranking at some point, but yeah, that's my ranking for right now. Because I completely forgot we have Seize the Adventure and The Little Mermaid on The Wish. So yeah, there you go. Let's see. I'm most excited for the Museum of Deadly Exhibits. What original house are you most looking forward to? It was Major Suites, but if Major Suites is going in the Fast and Furious queue like it's rumored to be, then my expectations are low. So I would have to change it to... What else is there? What other original house is there? It's not Triplets of Terror. I mean, that one's like, I'm looking forward to that one too. Probably Goblin's Feast. I'm very curious. No, Slaughter Cinema. There you go. Slaughter Cinema. That's my most anticipated. So there you go. Do you think it's doable to do Halloween Horror Nights in one night in the middle of September with an express pass, or is it worth it to do an RIP tour? If you're going on a Saturday, absolutely not. If you're going like in the middle of the week on a Wednesday or a Thursday with express, then yes, 100% it is doable in one night. Are you going to have too much time to fiddle around with the scare zones and like eat food and stuff? No, but you will get all the haunted houses done in one night, easy peasy, if you're going on like a Wednesday or a Thursday. But if you're going on like a Saturday or a Sunday, then yeah, RIP tour might be worth it. Well, actually, Friday, Saturday, like Sundays typically are a lot calmer as well. Let's see. My first cruise will be a Halloween cruise. Any tips? Unfortunately, we have not done a Halloween cruise. We would like to do one this year, and I've said before, like, if the Lighthouse Point videos do really well, then we may have enough money to book a quick, short Halloween cruise just to experience it for you guys and to bring you guys, like, information on it. But unfortunately, I do not have any tips for a Halloween cruise. I'm so sorry. Let's see. I'm waiting for the day the Dream and Fantasy takes over the Wonders Fun itineraries. That would be really cool. But if the Dream or Fantasy were to take over the Wonders itineraries, it would not be able to sail out of Vancouver for Alaska. It would not be able to sail out of Vancouver. It would need to sail out of possibly Seattle because it wouldn't be able to fit under the Lionsgate Bridge. But yes, absolutely. I would love to see that happen. Let's see. Hey, Adrian, are you planning on bringing back the gaming channel as soon as I replace this stupid laptop? This laptop that I'm using right now to edit and live stream from is ancient by, like, technological standards, and it has been crashing on me a lot. So eventually this thing is going to poop out on me at the worst possible time. And the laptop that I want is, like, between $4,000 and $5,000 to have the specs that I need in order to properly edit in 4K, like, without any stuttering, and to be able to live stream properly in higher resolution, and to be able to, you know, live stream video games. So yeah, the hardware in this laptop that I'm using right now is ancient and is, like, not good enough for what I'm doing right now. So yeah, this laptop is hanging on by a thread, but once I do replace this laptop, 100% the gaming channel is getting revived. 100%. Let's see. Express Pass is so worth it for Halloween Horror Nights. Last year we did Express for the first time, and I think we are spoiled. Yeah, once you do Express, you never go back. It's very difficult to go back. Let's see. Monica, I'm so excited that you guys are getting married on the Wish. It really does look like the best ship to get married on. It really does. And I'm really excited for it too. Let's see. I don't think a cruise is in my future, Disney or otherwise. I just live vicariously through your videos. Hopefully we can get you on a cruise, Cool Daddy. Hopefully we can get you on a cruise. Let's see. That was probably my brother-in-law. Well, it kills me wearing pants and long sleeves and his ginger self. Let's see. What ship has the best soft serve ice cream in your opinion? Ooh, that's a really good one. Let me think. I gotta say probably the Dream and Fantasy. It's been a minute since we've been on the Wish, so I think the Wish has the same quality ice cream, but the Magic and Wonder definitely have different quality ice cream. So I think the Dream and Fantasy have the best ice cream because I think it's a lot more creamy. And you guys should probably know what I'm talking about when I say creamy, because there's ice cream, there's vanilla ice cream that can be, like, more icy than creamy, and you can tell biting into it, like, it's a lot more stiff, and when it melts, it's like a little bit more watery. But, like, proper ice cream that I like is definitely very creamy, and I love the creamier ice cream. And Coda's texting me right now saying that Castaway Key, the ice cream, is more icy. And I can't remember as well. I think it probably is, yeah. But yeah, that's probably the best answer that I have right now. Let's see. I'm excited to see the Golden Mickeys on the Dream in December. I love Seize the Adventure. Yeah, the Golden Mickeys is a lot of fun. Coda doesn't particularly care too much for the Golden Mickeys. I love it personally because it's a lot of nostalgia. Like, older Disney fans, like older millennials, you guys are going to enjoy it a lot more. I can see the younger kids not really enjoying it as much because it focuses on more, like, of the Disney Renaissance era of Disney movies. But I really like the show. Let's see. I haven't been on the Magic or Fantasy, but Dream is my least favorite DCL stage show. Oh, Dreams is your least favorite DCL stage show. I liked Believe better. Beauty and the Beast is my absolute favorite. Yeah, Beauty and the Beast is awesome. Yeah, I mean, to each their own. Like, Dreams and Believe. Like, Dreams is, like, slightly above Believe. Like, by no means is it my favorite show in the world, but Dreams has a lot of nostalgia for me because I remember watching that show when I was really little and sailing on the Wonder for the first time ever, like back in 2001 or something. So, yeah, Dreams has been around for a long time. Granted, they have updated the show, but the formula is still the same. So that's why I like Dreams a lot more than Believe, because I have the nostalgia connection to it. Let's see. Are you worried about the weather for next week? Do you think Disney will sail around and avoid the rain on sea days? Yeah, Disney always tries their best to sail around any bad storms. They always do their best to sail around storms if they can avoid it. Coda said, yes, she's worried. But we're still excited. We're still going to have fun regardless. Still going to have fun regardless. Let's see. Poor Fast and Furious. That building is kind of cursed, and it makes for an awkward house. Yes, it honestly does. Like, I understand that they want to use the space for a Halloween Horror Nights haunted house, but they just have yet to put anything truly decent in there. They have yet to put anything truly decent in that space, and it bums me out. Let's see. What are you looking forward to the most on the Treasure? Probably the Haunted Mansion bar. The Haunted Mansion parlor. I'm super excited for that. That's what I'm looking forward to the most. Also, the Plaza de Coco. I'm really excited for that restaurant. I hope to God that Disney can pull off Mexican food well. Because if they can pull it off well, then that's it. That's my favorite restaurant ever. Coda says Spanish food. Coda really loves Spanish food. Let's see. So yeah, that answers that question. Are you ever gonna go on another cruise to rate it against Disney? Yes, eventually, yes, we will. Our family loves everything about Disney cruises, but they can get pricey, but we feel like the cheaper ones will add up and not be great. Yes, we definitely plan on going on a Royal Caribbean cruise at some point soon, but the problem is that our finances right now are so locked up. Not only do we have the wedding cruise, we have the Treasure. We also have this cruise that we're going on Saturday. And then yeah, we just have those 3 cruises for right now. And, you know, that can eat up our finances because every month I'm making payments on those cruises. So yeah, I don't exactly have room in my budget to be booking another cruise right now, especially on another line, but hopefully soon we'll be able to do that. And that song change means that we are past an hour. Okay. So yeah, hopefully soon. Let's see. What's your excitement level for the adventure? Sailing in 2025. There is speculation it might be a 3 to 5 night sailing. That's an L. If it were a 3 to 5 night sailing and it's a ship that big, then that's a massive L. You know, if we ever do sail on the adventure and it is a 3 to 5 night sailing, we would definitely do a 5 night. But yeah, for a ship that massive, it needs to be a longer cruise. But yeah, my overall excitement level through the roof. Out of 10, it's an 11. I'm super excited for that ship, and I will be out there sailing on it as soon as I can. Let's see. I guess we need to do a GoFundMe so you can get another laptop. No, definitely not. You don't need to do a GoFundMe for anything. You don't need to do a GoFundMe for anything. It's just a matter of, you know, prioritizing my money for other things. And, you know, eventually I'll be able to afford a laptop, a new laptop for sure. Let's see. Hey, you've had some great content lately, including your Gatorland and DreamWorks Land. Thanks for all you do. Laura, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Like, you can ask my friends. Like, last week I was a little bit down in the dumps with where I was on YouTube and with how things were going, and my recent videos were not doing that great. But I've pulled myself out of it. I got a little bit more perspective. I talked to some of my friends, and they definitely pulled me out of that little rut that I was in mentally with YouTube. And, you know, we're good now. I'm basically satisfied with where I am. Let's see. I love the ice cream shots on the Dream in Fantasy and the Wish because they have vegan flavors. Oh yeah, the like specialty ice cream. Yeah, those can be pretty good as well. We need to take more advantage of that. Let's see. No thanks on soft serve. The Squatty Potty Unicorn has ruined it for me. Oh no. But soft serve ice cream is the best ice cream. I'm sorry. If I have to, I'll get the hard scoop, but soft serve is honestly the way to go. I love soft serve. Let's see. Chris Sharp, your channel is amazing. The whole family loves your content. We had the great pleasure of meeting you on the second part of your back-to-back Disney Wish cruise. Just as cool in person. Hey, Chris Sharp, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I can't match a name to a face, but if I saw your face, I would probably remember you. But thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm glad that your whole family enjoys. Let's see. And he says, congrats on your engagement, by the way. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Monica Hadley. I'm excited for Plaza de Coco too. It has the potential to be a banger. It really does. Let's see. As of now, it says AM showers on Monday. We might be okay on Thursday. That's what I'm hoping for. You know, hopefully things don't get rained out. Hopefully we'll be able to have our time. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm 99% sure, like, if we get rained out and we're not able to dock at Lighthouse Point on one of the days, that we'll be able to, you know, go on one of the other days. Like, who knows? Maybe, like, if things are looking bad on Monday to dock out Lookout Key, then we might be able to change things around and have the sea day on our Lookout Key day. You know what I mean? Like, go to Lookout Key first on Sunday and then, you know, have the sea day. Who knows? Because people paid a lot of money for this inaugural cruise, specifically to go to Lookout Key twice. So I'm sure Disney will do the best that they can in order to get us there twice. Let's see. YouTube ruts suck. Yeah, they do. Honestly, they do. People don't understand that YouTube can take a mental toll on you sometimes. And it's not always the best. It's not all sunshines and rainbows when you're doing YouTube, especially like for serious. Let's see. Desiree, hey, Adrian, I've never been on a cruise before. I'm really looking to book your wedding cruise. How far in advance do you recommend booking? Right now. Right now. If you're looking to book our wedding cruise specifically, the final payment deadline is in February. And the sooner you book, the cheaper it's going to be. And the sooner you'll be able to, you know, plan things out and, you know, do what you need to do on the website. So, yeah, I would, if you're looking to book our wedding cruise, I would recommend booking as soon as possible. But I look forward to seeing you there. If you can make it, on, let us know for sure. Let's see. Bradley Books Talks. Hi, love your videos. I'm a newish subscriber. Have you gone to Aulani? Yes, we have visited Aulani. We haven't stayed there, but we have visited, and we do have a video on the channel as well as an entire Hawaii series that you guys can check out. Just check out on my playlist link, or just check out the playlist on the channel and you'll be able to find it. Let's see. Katie Peterson just sailed our 10th Disney cruise and official. Have been on all the Disney ships. Just sailed the Wonder to Alaska and did the dog sledding excursion. That is awesome. I'm super jealous that you did dog sledding. Like, did you do dog sledding on a glacier or in the woods? Either way, it's awesome. The dog sledding is so much fun. But yay, that's awesome. I'm happy that you were able to go on all the ships. And congrats on being a platinum now. Let's see. Do you have any opinions on the rumors about Pecos Bill changing to Tiana's restaurant? I personally would love an overhaul. I'd love it too. And honestly, it makes complete and total sense. You know, like, honestly, at this point, just get rid of... Bye. Honestly, at this point, just get rid of all of Frontierlands. Like, to be completely honest with you, like, at that point, if you're wanting to turn Pecos Bill into Tiana's, then just get rid of the rest of Frontierland and make it like a New Orleans square. You know what I mean? But, you know... If Pecos Bill goes away, it wouldn't affect me at all because I never really enjoyed going to Pecos Bill. It's definitely like the last on my list of places to go to at Magic Kingdom to eat. I know Coda really likes it because she's a fan of Tex-Mex. But Tiana's place, I would love to see it at Magic Kingdom for sure. Let's see. What kind of camera do you use for your cruise vlogs? You have the best Disney Cruise content on YouTube. Gar, thank you so much. Honestly, thank you. Like, I know that there are a lot of people who do Disney Cruise Line content, and to say that I have the best, it honestly means a lot. And by no means am I, like, intentionally trying to be the best. Like, yeah, you know, being the best would be amazing, but I'm not, like, going in there trying to be the best. You know, I just want to make sure that you guys stay informed with anything Disney Cruise Line related. I want to make sure that you guys have the best knowledge out there before you guys plan your vacations, because Disney Cruise Line vacations are not cheap at all, and I want to make sure that you guys stay as informed as possible. But the camera that I use is this right here. This is my regular vlogging camera. This is the Sony ZV-E1. It's a fairly new camera that came out last year, and I also have a Sony G Master lens. And I think, if I recall correctly, this whole, like, vlogging setup, this whole package between the camera and the lens was close to $4,000. So it's definitely not cheap by any means. But yeah, this is my setup, and I have the Sony ECM B1M mic. I think it's the B1M. It doesn't necessarily say it on here, but I have a Sony ECM mic. So yeah. This is the camera that I use. Let's see. Alish? Yeah, that's Alish. Hi, have fun on the fantasy. Also, have fun out Lookout Key. I'm going on the fantasy the week after your cruise. That's awesome. You're going to have so much fun. The fantasy is my personal favorite Disney Cruise Line ship, so you're going to have an amazing time. Let's see. What ship do you recommend to go on for a first-time cruiser? You really can't go... Wow. Where did that come from? You really can't go wrong with any ship. Personally, I would recommend just not the Wish as a first-time cruiser. I know it's very easy to get on the Wish right now because it does 3-night sailings. But, like, for me, the true Disney Cruise Line experience comes from the original 4 ships. So you really can't go wrong with any of them. But me personally, the Dream or the Magic. The Dream or the Magic would be my first time. Let's see. Don't take my country bears, though. I have some feelings about them changing my bears, though I do see where they're coming from. Yeah, absolutely. Like, it was about time for country bears to make a change. And is it going to be a good change? I have no idea. It has yet to be seen. I never cared too much for Country Bear Jamboree to begin with. So, who knows? We'll see. Let's see. You definitely do the best DCL cruise vlogs out of all the other channels I've watched. Margaret, thank you so much. It really means a lot to hear that. Let's see. We all know you're the very best, Adrian, the best there ever was. Travelingo, you guys are making me blush. Thank you. Thank you. Honestly, truly, it means a lot. Thank you. Let's see. Well, thank you for all the content and effort you do for us. You are the most enjoyable and truthful creator for me, and it makes my day that more better watching your videos. Thank you. Carly, thank you so much. You guys are being way too kind. Thank you so much. Let's see. What are your favorite Disney ships in order? The Fantasy, the Dream, Magic, Wonder, Wish. That's my ranking. And by no means are any of the ships bad. And, you know, the Wish especially, it's not a bad ship, it's just very different. It's not my cup of tea, but it is the prettiest ship. But I overall enjoy the experience more on the Fantasy. You know what I mean? It's just little things here and there that make the Fantasy just a little bit better than the Dream. But yeah, that's my ranking of the ships, and we'll see when the Treasure comes out, the Destiny, and the Adventure. God, we got 3 new ships coming. When those 3 ships come out, it'll be very interesting to see where my rankings are. Let's see. I agree with Margaret. Absolutely love your DCL cruise vlogs. Hey, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. But I do believe that is going to be it. Why is my throat so dry? We've been live for a little over an hour now, about an hour and 15 minutes, and I still have a lot to do. I still need to get done packing. I still need to finish cleaning some things around the house. But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning into today's live stream. I really appreciate it. You guys are going to get a lot of content coming your way very, very soon. I am going to be working on this cruise to edit and upload videos from the cruise. And as a reminder, guys, if you do want to support the channel in any way extra, Patreon link down in the description below. That is the best way to directly support the channel. You get early and ad-free access to all of our cruise vlogs, and you guys are going to be able to watch them as I'm on the cruise. So as I'm sailing, I'm going to be working on editing the videos and trying to upload them for you guys as well. And Patreon members are going to get first access to all the videos that we have coming from this cruise. So I want to thank you all so much for tuning in to today's live stream. I really appreciate each and every single one of you. Definitely make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel if you haven't done so already, and also leave a like. It greatly helps us out as well. It helps YouTube recognize that this channel is actually good and that people enjoy the content. You guys have no idea how much any of that stuff means to me. But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning into today's live stream. I hope you are all having a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, evening, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Have a great night, everybody.